and welcome to Not So Daft Gamecraft. I'm starting in a flat world because this is a video I'm going to title Everything You Ever Wanted to Know About Finding a Nether Fortress Fast. Okay? I get a lot of these requests. I've done a ton of these videos. Every time I do one of these videos, it's guaranteed. It's guaranteed after everything you watch this video that someone's going to say,
hey man, but how do I know east from west?
Like, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. So I want to put this to bed. Build ourselves a nether gate, and we'll talk about the dynamics of figuring out where you are in the world. All right, here we are. There's our nether portal. There is the sunrise. The sun rises in the east, just like our world, and it sets in the west, okay? East, west, okay? Pretty simple. Build your portal so it acts like a picture frame for the sun, okay? That way, when you go through your portal, you'll enter into the nether facing the direction you wish to be headed. Okay? You want to go east? Walk through facing east. You'll come through facing east. It's as simple as that. I can't say it any simpler. Frame the sun when it rises or sets with your nether portal, and you are creating a door. And like any other door, when you go through, you're facing the direction you want to be going. So let's go to the nether. Now you're going to say, it's a flat world. I looked into it. The nether is just as random as anywhere else, okay? It doesn't change because this world is flat. So we'll go through and we'll see if we can use the east-west trick, and we'll explain it on the other side. That is east behind me, okay? West is in the other direction. Here's how this thing works, okay? Nether fortresses are built to run along a north-south line, okay? It's a broken line, but it continues over and over and over again. And then they run in segments separated by a great deal of space. If you are moving on an east-west line, you're very likely to run into a nether fortress. As simple as that. Go in, facing east, keep going east. If you don't find anything or the terrain gets way too difficult, go back to your center and start the other direction. Simple as that. If you run north-south, well, you'll probably never find anything. As I said, the segments of the fortress are gappy. Okay, they do have big missing segments in them. So when you're going east-west, it is possible to wander right between the middle of a split in your nether fortress. So keep your head on a swivel and look around. Final bit of warning before we go look for the fortress in this world. If you spawn too close to the bottom of your world or too close to the top, it's harder to find them. Not impossible, but you're much more likely to find it in the middle. So you can turn coordinates on. This world's 128 blocks tall. As you can see, we're pretty lucky we landed just about in the middle. So let's go take a look. Now, I will say that there's one more trick you can use, all right? If you can get yourself some sunflowers, they'll always face east, okay? Even in the nether. So this is a guaranteed trick to show you your east-west line. But we built our picture frame and we know that that was east, so let's head that direction. I always like to go east first. Oh, come on, don't do me like that. So sometimes I go ahead and say, man, forget about it. Let's go the other direction. But I've encountered obstacles before, and I figure you guys are going to do this in survival. Let's just see what I'm going to fly. But, I want to keep pushing east. So let's see what that looks like. go this way. Now, I know now we're heading like, I don't know, north or south at this moment, but just get out here where the world opens up a little. This is actually better if you're doing this in survival, because you'll be able to keep digging and building tunnels, and then you can come back later and put rail lines in and such. So, you know, you kind of do want terrain, you know, to explore. It always makes for a great video to fly over like a huge lava lake and discover the Nether fortress, but pretty cool. Random structure like that. Man, I thought I was about to go crazy. This was pretty far out. Not too terrible. I don't know if we would have found it if I wasn't sweeping north and south so much. When you're playing in your world, you might get addicted to tunneling in a nice, clean, straight line, but you got to get out sometimes and have a look around. This was not the best example of how to find a Nether fortress, but the rules are still the rules, and they still work. They run east and west. We are looking along its length right now, and they're gappy, but this isn't actually as far away as it looks. I had to go lateral for some length just to get around a bunch of stuff. I'm going to compare my current coordinates with the ones at the Nether portal, and we'll see roughly how far away this was. I'll put it on the screen here. So that's it, man. Figure out east and west with the sunrise, sunset, frame the sunset with your portal, go through in the direction you wish to continue through. I will tell you to take some overworld stuff with you that's a little bit, now the Nether is very pretty, so back in the day I just took any light colored stone, but dirt I think would still stand out now, and it's cheap. And make yourself some pillars to identify your way back. We didn't do that in this video, but it looks like the letter L upside down with the short section of the L pointing towards the way home. Or my favorite, just tunnel. Tunnel, tunnel, tunnel. Always be tunneling, even on open terrain. Just leave a one block deep tunnel. It's the surefirest way to figure out where you're at. All right, thank you for watching Not So Daft Gamecraft. What I hope, certainly not the ultimate, but at least the penultimate guide to how to find Nether fortresses fast. I've been Gosub, you've been great.